Hello everybody and welcome back to another NASCAR 25 video. And today we're going to be doing a championship series with the Crown Jewel races as Todd Gilliland, who just won the in-season challenge. So let's see if we can win all races and win the championship. The first race up is the Daytona 500, which we will be running 4% at, and let's see how it goes. Here we go in race 1 at Daytona. Let's go. This race is only going to be 8 laps, so it should be pretty short. And our goal is just to get a top 10, because I know we're going to be winning at least 1 or 2 races. Because I'm going to qualify for 2 races. I decided not to use on this one. I'm allowed to qualify for 2 races, and I decided not to use one of my qualifying for this one. I'm stuttering today, but I think I'm gonna use my first one at Indy and my last one at Darlington because I suck at Darlington. I just have to have a big enough lead to the point where no one can compete with me by the end of this season, which is Indy and Bristol, which I also am terrible at. So I'm gonna use it at Bristol. Now I'm gonna be a bit more cheeky with this because it's 8 laps. It's very short races. Come on, push me, push me. You're gonna see most of these races, but I think I'll see y'all in I think this race is gonna be good. I think we have a good chance at winning it if we don't get stuck here. Depending where I qualify, that was a little bit more than I wanted to go off the track. I thought they were wrecking though, so I just went down. But these super speedway races like this is worrying me because of how little the draft is. I'm not going to be posting as much because school is starting for me, so you can expect maybe 1 or 2 posts a week, but shorts you can expect to kind of for me to stay on top of them. I will be staying on top of shorts as much as I can with school and everything. I just have to focus on school and soccer and stuff like that. It's just going to take my time up a little bit more. 5 laps to go. We're up to 25th. I wish we were a little bit farther up. I'm going to be cheeky this corner. Let me in. Brad, move. Brad Keselowski, move. Move out of my way. You are not going to win this race. This race is actually going to be the longest. It's 4%. I'm going to change it to 3% is an option. I'm going to change it to 3% for the rest of the races. Alright, we're in the top 15 now. And let's just get past Denny. I was thinking about using Denny, but I decided to use Todd because he was in the season challenge. And I just wanted to use an underdog. I was either going to use Ty Gibbs or Todd, which I probably should have done Connor Silch or Todd. We actually can win this race. We have a great chance at winning this race. Todd Gilliland wins the Daytona 500. Where's Cody Ware? He's probably in the back. He actually is pretty good at super speedway racing. I'm going to say Cody Ware is good at super speedway racing, but he's terrible at everything else. Oh, this dude's up here. I mean, I like Reddick, just not right now. As a Denny Hamlin fan and everything, it's hard to like him. Alright, we got the lead with 3 to go? Yeah, 3 to go, and I think we have a good chance at winning it. We just have to defend, which is going to be hard with the Joey Gano on our side. Just gonna stay low. I think I can clear him in the corner. Just go up and block a little bit. No! Oh, that was actually very sketchy. Wait, can I? If I just slide up enough, I'm gonna slide. Go, 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 go. Oh, that was very aggressive. That was some Joey Gano type blocks. 1 lap to go here. We have the lead. Let's see if we can get it done. Alright. This would be very detrimental to us getting a chance to win this entire thing. I'm using a wheel right now, so oh my gosh. Joey blocked. I'm not letting Tyler Reddick win it. On this. Joey's gonna get to my inside, isn't he? I'm not gonna have enough. If he passes me, I'm not gonna have enough. Oh, I hit the curb. Going high, I'm going middle. I need to push. I need to push. I need to push. Block. Woo! Woo! That was so close. Wow, that was close race. We win our first race. That is great. Coming into Charlotte. Okay. Alright, here we go for our second race, which is the Coca-Cola 600, the longest race of the year. So it's going to be 12 laps, I believe, here at Charlotte. Yes. Alright, I think we'll have a good enough car to win this race easily. So let's just hold a good line, and we can probably pass. Yeah, let's just pass these guys. We have a custom setup on, so we have 11 laps. I think I can make up a ton of positions here. I'm not on the gas very much because of the cars that are in the way. Please, I have to push, and I'm not pushing my teammate, which is a little bit sketch. Alright, get to his low side. That was actually a lot of racecraft, in my opinion. And now we're pushing the teammate. Alright, get out the way. Yo, you know I'm fast. Yeah, move. Oh, Carson Hocevar, what a surprise, in the back. Honestly, he's pretty good here. I don't know why he is in the back. He gets like a good top 10 at Charlotte usually. So yeah, he probably should be up closer to like 10th. But he's usually a later in the race guy there. But at the Coca-Cola 600 2025, which is a really like boring-ish race, but not for me as a Denny Hamlin fan, because it was really close like the entire time. It was like every driver was fighting for one position here. Right, Kyle Larson is leading currently. Where's Denny at? Why is he not leading? I do have the difficulty at 100. So, yeah. I'm just going to lock in here, and I'm going to just chill for a second. Stop talking. Alright, so there is 5 laps to go. I've driven up through the field, and we have a really good chance of winning this race. Let's go up high. Yeah, we have a really, really good chance at winning this race with 5 laps to go. So, let's just see. Once we get the lead, I think it will be pretty much smooth again. I'm just going to stop talking again and lock in with the final few laps. Here we go. Come on, high side. Come on, clear them. Clear. We are clear. Let's go. Might have to turn up the difficulty, but alright. We gained a lot of time going to the last lap, so we have a 3-second gap on them right now, so it's just a huge, like, we are so fast right now compared to everybody else in the field. So I'm going to raise the difficulty to 102 instead of 100, just to be fair for the AI, and yeah. But this was a really good race, in my opinion, so yeah. Check the points standings, and we are first with a good amount of space between Kyle Larson. So this race, we're actually going to be raising the difficulty up to 102 instead of 100. So that's 100. I don't know why I said 100. So we're heading to Indy, where we will not be qualifying again, and there is 3 races left, including Indy, Darlington, and Bristol. So actually, I might qualify Indy, but it just depends because I really want to get a huge points gap on the leaders. So I think qualifying is kind of mandatory Indy because it's going to be our best race. And with 5 laps at Indy, it's not a lot compared to the 12 you get at, I'm actually going to go up the track now, at, Charlotte. So I will see y'all after qualifying. Alright, we're starting second after qualifying here in the race. So we have 5 laps to beat Denny Hamlin, who was faster in qualifying. Should be pretty easy. Because I know what I did wrong with my setup there. I had to change a little bit about it. But here we go. First corner, simple. It's if I get the lead, I'm going to do the same thing. Like, wait till the last lap to come back. I'm just going to lock in here in the first lap, though. Not really. I'm going to talk here. Because I was at Indy the other week. I will actually show y'all where I was here. I was in, like, the turn 1 area. And why is he getting such a big run, man? I'll show y'all which area in turn 1 I was in. Oh, he's pushing. He's, like, on me, man. Denny, move. You do not like the high side here, but here we go. Around the final time here, and he's just going to have a run for some reason. Instead of us, but probably side draft. But here we go. Lap 2. I was, like, in this little E-paddock. I'll show you. Right next to me, on the right of me right now, is where I was sitting. I'm going to door him. I'm dooring him. I want the win. I want the win more than you. Honestly, I just need a run, and I'll be good. Alright, so now that the draft is ours, we're going to have a huge run on him coming down the back straight away. Which allows me to show y'all why this setup is so good. 200. Flat. Flat in the corner. 200 flat. It gets unsteady off corner exit, but I'm willing to sacrifice that for 200 flat corner. So now we have 3 laps to go. And I will be back at 1 lap to go. Alright, we're back with 1 lap to go. And we've gotten like a 1-second gap on Hamlin. This is really a turns 1 and 3 car, which is really hard to make at Indy. Because turns 1 and 3 are just so awkward that you'd rather have a turns 2 and 4 car, in my opinion. But this is like makes the track more like a super speedway for you and you only. So that's my favorite part about this whole thing. This whole setup. So I can really just get into it. And then this is really for clean air because your car will go off the track. And we will win this race by, I think, 1.5 seconds. As we're still gaining off corner exit because he doesn't have the draft. We are going to win at Indianapolis. That is a great win again. 3 in a row. I didn't expect to do this good, but that's a really good win. All right. I'm going to stop recording for now because I have to go somewhere. So I will see y'all possibly later tonight, but maybe tomorrow. So I am back with NASCAR 25 Crown Jewel Series. I'm going to be using controller for the rest of this, and I'm going to be changing the difficulty a bit because of controller. I'm better on wheel, so we're going to be changing the difficulty down to 99. You're like, Liam. Cut all that out, Liam, in the future. So I'm back with the second part of this series. It will be all in one video, but I just had to go get a haircut. So yeah, and now we're going to be going to Darlington for 11 laps, where I'm not good at Darlington. So we're just going to be using no qualifying though because we just need to finish top 20 to keep positioning right now. Here we go. We're gonna start at Darlington again. I actually changed my mind. I can use this camera angle. I just don't like this track because of how loose I get off in these corners for no reason. Like, it's not like loose either. It's like just that, like, type of loose. And the car is just so yanky. It just yanks you. My car just yanks me. Let me actually. Kyle Larson is like the protagonist of this story, bro. Like, he's leading right now. I cannot, like, anybody, somebody help me. We're gonna shoot into the corner. Yeah, use him up so we can run the bottom here. Let off the corner exit because we're gonna get into that. That's why I don't like running the bottom. You just go up the track way more. Just gonna bump into him. I need the positioning right now. I need to get like a top 10. I know I can too. Alright, I'm gonna use the brakes into this corner. Yo, Brad! What was that about? You're not gonna comment on that? Okay. Alright, here we go into turns 3 and 4 for lap 6. I'm just gonna get my revenge on Brad in this corner. There we go, yeah. Don't use me up, man. Give a little bit of a push to Bubba so that you can get a good entry into this corner where we're gonna shoot it low. A little bit too low because we came up the track right on some Bubba Wallace right there. But we are fine as... We're not fine. I don't like Darlington because of that specific part right there. Off that corner exit, I just sometimes get really loose and I don't understand why. Come on, yes, Denny! I just noticed who got the lead. Denny is carrying right now. Oh, Kyle Larson's gonna be 2 inside, isn't he? Kyle. I swear, bro. Denny! Alright, we're gonna pass Ryan. Let off early. We're just gonna ram into Joey Logano. I need all the positions I can get. It's nothing personal. Can Denny get back to him? Start low, go high, get into the middle lane. Great lap. Come up the track, get into the wall a little bit. Let off early, hit the brakes in this one. Use the wall, normal things. We're gonna go lower corner exit here. We're gonna catch Ross, I think. I'm gonna do it in this corner again. Alright, we're gonna do that again. Go high. Go let off. Alright, we're good right now. Then you can just get to his inside. We'll be cooking. We'll be more than good. He got to his inside. 2 laps to go here. We are not in a smooth lead, so this is going to be a bumpy ride to the end. So, here we go. Can Denny get past him coming to the final lap? He's going to be on this inside. Can he pass him? No, not yet. Coming into turns 1 and 2. The block from the 5. Denny to the inside. Denny's stuck behind him. Here comes. As Todd exits turn 1. Listen to the wall. Then Chris Bush is going to drive away. Just needs one position to keep the points lead. Todd Gillen shoots this corner heavily. He gets the lead on Chris Busher and will get top 10 at Darlington. Starting the back, we could have won this race. I think we're fastest car. Race winner. So the race winner of this race is going to be Kyle Larson heading into Bristol. So coming into Bristol, we have a points lead on Kyle Larson by 8 points. We're going to keep it at 100 difficulty because I'm okay here. Not the greatest here, but I'm okay. I'm going to use my qualifying. So this final race will be a 2% race. 10 laps. Let's see how we do. And I am excited to see if we can win this championship. First! Surprisingly good lap. Oh, surprise. Kyle Larson's in 5th. Yo, if we win the race, I think we might check out early, but we might not at the same time. So let's see how we do in the final race in this championship of Todd Gillen. Denny Hamlin's on our inside. I'm going to beat and bang with him a little bit to get to the first corner. We're going to go low early because we're not going to get loose in the first corner. We are clear of Denny Hamlin in the first corner. We're gonna hit the brakes a little bit in this corner. We're gonna drive a little bit away here. Oh, we're in the wall. It's alright, it's alright. Kyle Larson makes up a few positions. He might be the only one that can contend with me as he's gonna go 3 wide with Denny Hamlin and Christopher Bell. Already not great signs as we're going to have a terrible corner right there. Giving Kyle Larson a chance to catch up. Kyle Larson to our inside here already early off in this championship race. We're going to beat and bang with him. Oh no, he's going to go around. That is not going to look good on me. Honestly, I did not expect him to go around there. Now I just have to run a race. That is completely my fault, man. Oh, the stack up too. He's still stuck. He's been lapped. We're just gonna kind of chill for the rest of the race. We have checked out of this race. Win the championship. Here we come around for the final time. We're gonna beat with him so he gets lapped. Oh, that was funny. I will say I was a bit dirty that race. We're gonna replay that little instant here. All right, we're gonna review this little instant with Kyle Larson. We're on the high side, and we just. Is it on camera? Is it not going to show it? Oh, yeah, it's going to show it. Here we go. Around the corner. And we just come down and beat into him. So he just gets loose and spins into the next corner, ramming into the 9 car, ruining both races. So that is completely my fault. Even if it was my fault, we will win 4 of the 5 races and the championship. Kyle Larson, on the other hand, will end up finishing 6th after a terrible Bristol. Denny Hamlin 2nd. William Byron 3rd. Chase Elliott 4th. And Tyler Reddick 5th. Thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you next time.